Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. So in yesterday's session, we completed the first chapter, and in today's session, we'll start the second chapter, that is business activities. Please note that whatever video lessons are provided to you is as per the ICSE syllabus mentioned in the book. So before starting today's session, we'll brief about what we have learnt in the last session. We learned about the three types of economic activity, that is business, profession and employment. What is business? I hope you know that, because business is an economic activity performed for the sake of earning money, performed for the sake of earning profit. I also said that for a business, specialized skill set or specialized knowledge is not required. Even an illiterate person can perform business. In profession, we learned that profession are those economic activities performed by only those who have specialized skill sets or specialized knowledge, like doctors. And we also learned that employment are those commercial activities performed between an employer and an employee, where an employee works for the employer in exchange of salary, in exchange of remuneration. And we also said that an activity can be economic as well as non-economic depending upon the situation. Like I gave you an example of a doctor in the last session. So today we'll understand in detail what do you mean by the business activities and what are the characteristics. So before starting the chapter, again we should understand what are these two terms, business and activities. See, business, as I said, it is an economic activity performed for the sake of earning money. And activities are those practices, those things that are done to earn profit. Therefore, business activities are those activities that involves sale, transfer, exchange of goods. Therefore, business is a range of activities. It is an occupation. Okay? So, let's take an example again. We know Poonam Bhaiya. What does Poonam Bhaiya do? Poonam Bhaiya makes samosas and kachoris for the sake of earning money. He doesn't prepare these things for selling it at a free of cost. He prepares this because it is his business. It is his way of earning money. So, let's understand now what are the characteristics of business activities. The first characteristic says economic activity. This term might be clear to you now that business is an economic activity. Why? Because it is performed for earning money, for earning profit. Profit motive. The second characteristic of business activity deals with profit motive. Again, I gave you the previous example. Any shopkeeper, any person who is performing business has a very clear objective in his or her mind, and that is earning profit, earning money. But we should also understand that all these business activities are not done for free of cost. It is done for the sake of earning money, for the sake of earning profit. The third characteristic says that business activities have risk. Now, what kind of risk? Let's understand with the help of an example. Let's take an example of the prevalent situation now. We know coronavirus and the spread of it. So, what happened? That suddenly a national lockdown was declared by the Prime Minister. What happened? All those buffer sweet which is prepared in the sweet shop. Let's take an example of the Bijupada sweet shop, the Bhola Mishtan Bhandar. What happened there? A buffer stock of sweet were present, were made, and suddenly due to the national lockdown being declared, all the buffer sweets resulted into a loss of the shop because it couldn't be sold. Therefore, business activities deals with a huge risk. The business might earn huge profit at times and might get losses, might face losses at times. So there are many types of risk. For example, we can think about a risk of theft. It could be a national disaster. It could be robbery. Even it could be fire. So there are man-made risks, there are natural risks which might happen and that might bring loss to the business. So now we'll understand the fourth point of characteristics of business activities. We have dealt this term like sale, transfer, exchange in the meaning of the business activities. What did I say? I said you that business activities involve a group of activities. What are those? Sale, transfer and exchange. Now how sale? Again I told you that Poonam Bhaiya, when he makes samosas, he sells it to you in the school canteen. What happens while he sells it? When he sells it, till the samosas are with him. He owns the samosas. The ownership of the samosas are with Poonam Bhaiya. But once when he sells it to you, when you pay for those samosas and carry it with yourself, the ownership gets transferred from Poonam Bhaiya to you. So understand in such a manner that the business activities involved in such a manner. Let's take an example of this small pen. What happens? While this pen was with the shopkeeper owned this pen. He was the owner of this pen. But when I procured this, when I purchased this pen from him, I became the owner of this pen. So the transfer of ownership is a very normal activity in business. I hope you have understood this point. Now we'll understand the fifth point, that is dealing in goods and services. Now, business activities deals in both goods and services. Goods, you can see near to your house, even a small shop near to your house, the shopkeeper is owning a business, and in his business he has goods. He sells those goods and earns money, earn profit. Let's understand what are services or what kind of business activities can be done through services. A very simple example, you know tent houses. The tent house, you call them for marriage or even birthday party celebration. You ask them to put the tent, proper lighting, proper sound. So what are you doing there? You are not purchasing the material from the tent house. You are receiving the services from the tent house for which you pay them. So the material, the chair, the table, the bulb, the fan, all these, you are not purchasing it for a long time. You are just receiving their services and you are asking the tent people to provide you those services for a certain period of time. So that is a service provided by the tent house. So in this case, even those people involved in this kind of activity are businessmen. It is a business activity. There are many other characteristics given in the book and the PDF of it has been shared in the WhatsApp group. Please go through it. In case of any doubt you have, you can call on the number given. But I would like to give you two small homework. The first homework is, please write down, what do you mean by business activities? Question number 1, I repeat, what do you mean by business activities? And question number 2, what are the characteristics of business activities? What are the characteristics of business activities? Please note that you have to write 5 characteristics of business activities as per the board rules and regulation, and do not write the point only. This is a subheading. You have to explain it. You have to give a 1 or 2 liner explanation. Okay, if you wish, you can add an example to all these characteristics as I have explained. Thank you.